Welcome to the Altruists. I guess we had a really good show last night because a lot of people are here. Thank you so much for coming to the closing night performance of the Altruists, a show that has taken 18 years to put on. So anyway, Jamal's here, director of Extremities, which has another show on Sunday, and we can both attest independent theater at Kenyon is hard. It's really, stuff happens. We pissed off some people go. Anyway, before we begin with the show, please turn off all cell phones. Even if you are sure your cell phone is off, please double check, because if it goes off, you're going to feel like an idiot, and you don't want to do that. The cast will come out and demand that you leave. If it's on vibrate, that is not off, because it still goes and just is annoying. So this show also has no intermission. It is a short show, but just be warned, there will be no intermission or second act. So hopefully you don't need to go to the bathroom. And okay, without any further ado, here is the Altruists.
I grew up in a beautiful house. 2 parents, 2 children, 3 bedrooms, 2 cars. A woman for cleaning, a man in the yard, a sky that was extremely blue, an azure blue or cobalt. And I had no idea the world was unfair. And when I saw the world as it was, I dreamed that I could make it a better place, where people lived in rooms, not doorways, where children were cared for by parents until they no longer could, when gladly and freely the parents were cared for by the children. And I had no idea what work, what draining work, what all-consuming to the point that I have nothing in my life but work type of work it would be. I had no idea that doing anything meant giving up everything. I had no idea apartments even came as small as this, but then again, how could I? I grew up in a beautiful house with a swimming pool and a dining room and a changing room, with fresh towels put there by someone whom I never saw. Good work, I found out. Good work. My God. It's just exhausting.
I can take no more. Do you hear me? You can pretend me asleep. I don't care. Pretend you don't hear me. Your life is nothing but pretense anyway. All your walkathons and your causes and your rallies and your demonstrations and your firebombs and your letter writing. I am not happy! Could I be? Should I enjoy your condescension? Should I let you humiliate me in front of your friends? I hate your friends. Cretins, blowhards and cretins, all of whom are political babble. You are more concerned with your receding hairline than the plight of the disenfranchised. You care more about your thickening waist than the homeless underneath. You're just a bunch of phonies. How do you think I feel when I'm introduced as just an actress? As if what I did for a living didn't bring joy to the world, as if what I do for a living didn't make this life a bit more bearable for the very disenfranchised you pretend to care about. There was dignity, profound dignity in my life, in my work, but you choose to sneer at it. People love soap operas! I get mail by the bushel, letters by the trillion. I have fans, I have followers all over this country. People are worried about Montana Beach. Will she leave Brock for Brick? Will she kick her ugly habit? Will she find her mother, true love, or the meaning of life? Who care about me? Who cares about you, Ethan? Who cares about you, I ask you? Not I, Ethan. And still you refer to me with your little band of hooligans as just an actress. Just a soap opera actress. And this after I let you use my house for your meetings. Drunken frat parties. Bacchanalian orgies of cheap wine and non-ideas in my home. That's right, this is my home. This bed is mine, these sheets are mine, these pillows are mine, these walls are mine, everything is mine! And you are just a crummy little parasite with empty ideas sponging off my hard work! And rebellion of a 10-year-old. Fine. I can overlook the theft. The endless theft of my things by a merry band of radicals. This is a lovely home. I had a lovely home. It was an ashtray from Paris. Gone. Stolen by that Gustavo, who smells like a South American sheep farm. Vanished. There was my collection of first editions, one by one, walked out the door. There was a Louis XIV armoire, and a Regency table, and matching nightstands. And I know what you're thinking, those are just things. She loves her things more than she loves herself. She's obsessed with things. Things own her. Fine. They were things. But they were my things! And besides, maybe you're right, maybe they are just things and I don't need them anymore. But the beauty part is, can you hear me? The beauty part is, I can buy more things. I can buy things over and over. I can buy things in the duplicate and the triplicate and whatever intricate means for, because I work, because I have a job. So I let the things go. I wave goodbye quietly as my things are walked out of my house in strange pockets and unrented hand trunks. Goodbye, things. Who needs them? And who needs you, Ethan? Not I, Ethan. I am bigger than that. I breathe and let the tragedy fall away from me like a cheap dress. And the drinking, I say, is human. The constant drinking. The stealing money from my purse for the constant drinking, night after night, week after week. The smell of sweat and whiskey on every Ralph Lauren sheet I own. I don't think that's the odor Ralph Lauren had in mind when he went into the home furnishings business. I don't think so. And the waiting, the hours stretching from the TV as I binge and purge and binge and purge and binge and purge, waiting for a call, a word, a sign that you're alive, that you're drunk and staggering, but out there somewhere alive. Well, I learned to cope. I learned to cope when the call came from another woman's bed. He has failings. She was groping. I'm not giving. Oh, the lies. In the songs of lies. And I told myself, it's not his fault. I said when you called from Monica Jeffries' house, hurrying apologies in a post-coital dream state. It is not appropriate to apologize for infidelity while still in bed with the other woman, and you were nothing in your 31 years old. I blamed her. I blamed her. She was greedy and rapacious. She was wanton and needy. You were confused and disoriented. She had new breasts. I need new breasts. Oh, the demented, self-flagellating diatribe I have heard in my head. But I survived. And I survived the call from Cynthia Broderick's house. And Allison Sievers. I survived the ridicule heaped on every dress, suit, skirt, blouse I owned. This is a Richard Tyler, Ethan. Richard Tyler! This suit costs enough to put one of your homeless children through medical school. But still you laugh and point your fingers at it because it's not torn jeans with red wine stains, because it's not some torn t-shirt shrunk down, stretched out, emblazoned with some idiotic political slogan, because it's not black. You sneer at Chanel and Gucci and Azadine Alive because nothing they make reads gay power or black power or fur is killing across the text. Fine, make fun of me, fine, torment me, I can take it! Just as I can take the horrible things you said to my mother. Granted, a miserable woman. But she never did you one bit of harm, not one bit of harm, and still you thought it amusing to tell her I'd been killed. Stabbed to death by my lesbian lover. You are evil itself, evil disguised as altruism. I see that now. Then I chalked it up to a wry sense of humor. You have no sense of humor. You are not funny. And another thing.
Oh, that was great.
You were great.
Oh, no, you were great.
No, man, you were, man.
I don't know.
Hey, listen to me, man. You were great. Fucking great.
Thanks,
Hey, do you have any Coke? Do you have any Coke?
Put in the fridge.
What?
There's Diet Coke, I think, in the fridge.